Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. Now, each one of us, we're going to end up into a similar situation like this. We're going to live our life, and at the end of the day, we all have to go down, whether by cremation or they put you in a hole. Now, what I realize is that a lot of us, we live our life trying to please others. We live our life trying to fit in with groups, and while you're doing that, you will realize that you come across people that you have hurt, people who you don't know anything about, but because the crowd is saying one thing, you decide that, okay, then I'm going to say that too, not realizing that what you're doing, you are hurting the individual. And you will come now and you're going to say that you're going to try to do things differently. You're going to change. You want to do this. You want to make a difference in someone's life. Not realizing that because of your past, because of what you did, people not going to want to look past that. And even when they want, it is going to be difficult because of what you did. Now, a lot of us, we will nag, we will mock people, and then when you sit and you look and you're like, oh no, what I did, it wasn't right. You're going to be sorry. And especially when you realize it start to come back round to you. The same questions that you used to ask people, people now asking you. The same thing that you used to give people, people now dishing it out back to you. You're going to realize that, guess what? Karma is real. And a lot of people, whenever they realize that, they will come and they will say, oh, sorry. They will come and they will say all sort of things. But guess what? You can apologize. Will that be accepted? Maybe it will. Not by all, but by some. The funny thing is, a lot of us people, we accept people apology. But that does not mean that you and the person going to become friend. That does not mean that you're going to sit now and you're going to talk to the person, you're going to look at the person any differently. That just means that you're letting the person know that, hey, guess what? I look past it. I am moving on. I've moved on. What you did not affect me in any way. It only affected you. And what I realize is happening is that people that sit for years making fun of people trying to tear down each other, and when they realize that, hey, guess what I'm doing is not going anywhere, I'm just wasting my time, you're going to see that they come around and they try. But please remember that that same person that now realize what they have done to you, that same person is a human being. That same person realize the hurt that they have put you through. That same person now want to start a new page. Is it genuine? We don't know. All we have to do, is just sit, watch, and observe everything that is going to play it out. Because one thing for sure, you see, with God, if it not real, He's going to bring it forth. If you're just a show, pretending, guess what? It is going to come forth. Because a lot of people that you see on social media, they can't change. They can't change. They will come this minute and they say they want to do this differently. And guess what? Back to square one. The only thing I can say to us is that, okay then, if someone come and someone apologize, okay, fine. But don't let down your guard. Don't expect anything different from that person. Time alone will tell if what the person did was genuine. Time alone will tell if the person is actually turning a new page. Yes, the Bible said that we should forgive. Forgive, move on, but never ever forget what the person put you through. I am happy when I see where people now trying to turn that new page. They said they want to come out, they want to help, they want to do this. I am happy that they're doing that. But how are they going to do it? Will it be transparent? Will they be honest every single step of the way? We don't know. Only time will tell. That is simple as that. Leave everything up to time, and then we will understand if what the person said, if it's genuine. A lot of us in time, at times, we need people to give us a second chance. People will forgive you, but don't expect that when people forgive you, they're going to be friends with you. Only a fool will let down their guard, accept the apology, but stay afar. Don't be friend. Don't be on the phone talking to this person. Don't be. Let the person stay a mile away. Not even a text. Let the person stay at Timbuktu and you turn wherever you are. But people, as I said before, only time will tell. The next thing also, we all should remember that in this life, we can never tell what is going to happen. So you see, this minute, we're walking up and down, we're dancing, we're moving from point A to point B with ease. Be careful what you do to another person, because guess what? Maybe you will end up in a similar situation like that person. A lot of people, they are in their situation, and they don't realize how blessed they are. They don't realize, oh God, I've been good to them. And because of that, they continue doing stupidness. They continue saying the madness. They continue doing certain things just the same, because they don't realize how blessed they are to be able to see another day. But what I would want for every single person out there to know, remember, every situation that you're in, you did not call it on yourself. That person, they did not go in the store and pick out that, okay then, all right, I want this broke foot. Okay, I want this broke arm. Okay, I want to be in this wheelchair. Okay then, I want to be in this hospital bed. No, they did not go in a store and they did not pick it out. It was not of their own choice. It just happened to them. And you see, because of that, we should be careful, because we don't know what is waiting for us. And as much as though sometimes you're upset with with an individual, you're upset with the way they're living their life, when you can sit and you can see, oh, God has been good to them, and they come with the same thing, you're upset about it. No, don't ever use the sickness and mock them. Don't ever try to tear them down. What I realize is that people don't understand depression is real, and a lot of persons, when they're on certain medication, depression is easier to kick in. Because it is easier to kick in, the least thing someone said to them can affect them in that way and can lead them into a depressing state. So because of that, you have to be very careful and know that in this world that we live in, people are mean. They will say anything to people. They don't care. They will body shame someone. They will mock someone of their illness. They don't care about it. And even when they understand what the person has been through, it doesn't really matter to them. They just look at it and say, okay, a good for you. Yes, stay there, so you deserve it. But understand, not a single soul deserve illness. None of we not call it on ourselves. So be careful how you treat others. Remember that someday you're going to be in a similar situation like this, where people going to be driving behind you, taking you to your final resting place, and you see everything that you have worked hard for, the beautiful home, the beautiful cars, the money in the bank account. Guess what? You're gonna leave it all behind. And you see, because of that, treat people with love. Treat people with love and respect. Treat people the way you want to be treated. So you see, if you want people to treat you good, no come and mock people. If you want people to be kind to you, don't be unkind to others. If you want people to love you, be loving to others. That's how it goes. So guys, thank you so much. Please remember, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.